Hello, and thank you for joining us for the game night. Tonight, we are diving back into our continuing D&D adventure in the world of Drax Arcadia. Let's pick up where we left off, at the LeBeau Lounge. Sweeping, repairing windows, having a drink, generally just taking a second to appreciate being alive.
Mm-hmm.
How would you like to proceed?
So pretty much right now, New Dakin is eating up all the scraps that can't be reused, and he's kind of happy in his own little corner.
New Dakin?
New Dakin,
Is it New Dakin or Dakin 2?
Dakin 2, New Dakin. You can do both.
Yeah.
Hit
Like
dice
New
on
Jersey.
level up.
Dakin 2, new Dakin for
Can you
sure.
use hit dice on a level up, or is it just on?
Oh, to
Or-
regain health potions.
Oh yeah, you definitely would have a short rest by this point.
For sure.
So yeah, you would be back.
Um, I would actually say you, in addition to that, because of the drinks and the whatever from LeBeau's, you all have an additional 4 temporary hit points.
Sick.
Yeah. Speaking of LeBeau, as you're feeding him that stuff, he's like, I know a few people who'll be interested in something that can get rid of evidence like that thing can.
No.
Well,
No,
you
no,
would
no,
have a good home. They
yeah.
would take care of it.
You said, yeah, I'd be interested.
Then you're not getting paid.
Oh, that's
I'm
right.
gonna
It
get more
wasn't
from the
doing
sale
that.
of the creature.
Remember,
I
it's not doing
can
my
double
hit
it.
die.
You are not selling him.
Too late.
I like money.
Until
Yeah.
the ownership of this thing is actually established 100%, I'll come back to that. But the offer's on the table. Y'all think about it.
Done.
No.
You
It is
didn't
what
buy
it
it.
is, shit. It would.
Neither
That would.
did you.
To be of it. To settle your mind. That wouldn't hurt the critter. They'd actually use it for what it does. And what it would look like it was trained to do. This thing's a little too well behaved.
He's a good
See?
boy.
He's
Or
I didn't-
cute. Have we established his gender yet?
I ain't gonna check.
No,
I didn't-
out of character. Out of character. Have we established its gender yet?
Dakin
How
looks
do
down.
you establish the gender of this?
Dakin, like,
How do
looks down
you
and-
establish the gender of an insect?
That's what I'm asking.
I don't know personally.
So, yeah, like,
Leave it in the comments, please. I don't know.
Dakin's like
I think it
this.
depends on the type of insect.
It's like
Don't it depend? I
I've
think it
never
depends on
seen one
antenna
that happy to
sometimes.
see
Yeah.
me.
I think it sometimes depends on like some of their features, like
Like their
antenna wise
on
or
the
like
thorax and all that.
or mandible.
Yeah.
Or like
whatever
a
like
praying
that.
mantis or something like that. It's easy, right? The females are bigger.
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
time.
Well, a lot of the times females are bigger.
But this one we don't
daddy
have
long
any,
legs. You know, the females are
But
bigger
that-
than the.
We don't have any size reference for it
Do I
right
have
now.
can it be
We
like
only
a
have one
history
of one.
roll? To know
Would it be a nature
No.
check?
It would actually be
Or animal handling?
It would, actually, since it's a Arcana, actually, is the check. But I would say you could get away with a higher DC history check
Okay.
if somebody wants to try.
No, I have both -1 on
You know what, for
Arcana
shits
and
and
history.
gigs. For shits
So
and
no.
gigs.
Well, both are plus 0, but who cares?
Kaio ain't
I'll go
intelligent.
history.
Alright, 7. 7 on neither.
Okay, so you're certain it has something to do with the noise they make when you grab their antennas.
17.
I think,
17?
I think you should grab their antennas.
You remember that the females are larger.
Do I have a size reference? No. Okay.
I'm telling you, there's no way to determine.
LeBeau opened up a new can of worms.
I think he's just a little buddy.
Aren't you supposed
Just
to be
little
down
buddy.
to see
Yeah.
whoever you want to see?
But we haven't said anything in character yet, Andrew. This was discussed outside of the
No,
table.
you were talking about previous to that when you were saying you were trying to get somewhere and we were supposed to be going there.
Oh no, we got what I
No.
needed.
Okay, because before when you were like, I was trying to get here, but I ended up at the boat.
I got what I needed.
During this time frame, any short rest you want to take, like we already established, any attunement
Yes.
that you guys would be doing could take place now.
Yes.
Oh, I would like to walk up to what's your name, man?
Lorelai?
Lorelai. Okay. So I'll walk up to you and I kind of have like the big rifle in my hand. And I'm going like this. And I'm like
Yes,
going
little-
around.
She'll look at you.
And then like I'm like this. I'm like, I don't think this is the best item for me. I kind of think you should take it.
She's gonna reach down and grab it out of your hands with one hand.
All right. Thank you.
Were you wobbling back and forth when you were walking, trying to
Yeah.
make balance?
Yeah.
I didn't need to attune that one.
I don't know.
And what was the name of that weapon
It should
again?
say it on the ring.
Spelled hunting rifle.
Spell.
With the hunter's mark spell.
Hunting.
It'll sign under your
Nice.
items, under inventory. It'll scroll down,
Got
and if it's
Thank
if
you.
you're wearing
She'll
it,
look at you and she'll like look over the weapon.
What kind of ring was it?
a ring of mind shielding.
She'll like smile at it, just like
Huh.
could use some polishing, but thank you.
Considering where it came from.
Yeah.
See, I'm just sitting at a table eating.
So some reheated gumbo
Yeah.
that he had left
Just-
in response to your "I'm hungry."
I'm starving, guys. Fighting takes a lot, man. I like it though.
Put a pin in that, because we are going to circle back around to it once Ponzi's done with what
And
he's going to be
just
doing.
to confirm,
Okay.
it has hunter's mark on that rifle, right? Okay.
Once per day, once per long rest, you can just get a free use of Hunter's Mark.
Nice. Lorelai is gonna sit down at like a stool and just polish the weapon.
Not 100% sure. Like you fire crossbows and stuff, so you think you're gonna point the dangerous end at the bad guy,
Yeah.
kind of thing. But this weapon is
It's
almo-
new.
it's not just new. It's also kind of cumbersome compared to what you're used to. You're used to like hand crossbows and things
She'll
like
get
that,
used
but
to
like this thing's like a shoulder mounted, like
Yeah.
actual like you're gonna
I did.
practice a little bit for your
Okay,
for
too.
your proficient.
While she's saying that, Ponzi is going to go to LeBeau and be like, so who is the buyer that is interested in the creature?
She's gonna point it out. No, I'm kidding.
You have yet to pay for the creature.
She has the gold in her hand.
You have yet to pay for the creature.
Oh, it's
She'll reach into her
there's a
pocket.
general understanding with Racken. He has feelers out for this kind of thing. Monsters that help dispose of the waste, things to help dispose of unnecessary bits. I mean, even the Black Hand's interested in stuff like this. But I generally try to avoid doing too much business with the Black Hand. It's a little risky to deal with assassins.
If you'd like to assist us in brokering a deal with it, we'd appreciate it.
She drops the weapon on the table, walks over to Ponzi, grabs his hand, or goes. Can she grab his hand?
Yeah.
It makes contact.
Oh yeah, definitely. Solid.
Okay. Grabs your hand and puts 20 gold in it. That sucker's mine.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
What?
It's gonna be a dirty 20.
I was going to say, never mind. I'm about to
It's about to be interesting.
just wait till you sleep. Nope, it was. You said you weren't paying.
No, she paid.
No,
She paid you.
no.
Oh, you can't say no. You can't back out on this deal, honey.
It was 10 gold to get it out, not that you would keep it.
No, it was 10 gold for you to keep it safe for me.
No, you said to remove it from there.
Fight.
No.
Fight.
Okay.
Originally, I'm giving you 20. Originally, I only promised
in the
you
back
5.
Yeah.
She's gonna.
Fight.
I'm
I'll
giving
fight.
you 20. I originally promised you only 5.
I will burn a full spell slot on this one.
What do you want to do?
Another Constitution saving throw.
It's gonna be a 21.
Yeah, okay.
My con saving throws with a +5.
I was actually going to teleport you away.
I'd
You-
like
hey.
to see you try.
I'll do it again.
Bet you
Do
won't.
it again.
You want me to roll again?
Roll again.
God.
It's gonna. That's a 19 this time without the +5, so it's gonna be a 24.
Don't worry. I'll wait till you're asleep and you can't do it.
That's dirty.
Oh my god.
That's what you think. I have the hand crossbow of warning.
Meanwhile, you guys
I can hear
hear
you for it. And this is not an aggressive action.
a knock on the door.
Ponzi's
Everybody kind of like
No, Ponzi's
Right.
Ponzi's riding Dakin over there.
Dakin 2 or
Dakin.
Dakin? Which Dakin?
Can she
Yeah.
reach for his shirt?
I mean, you can, but it's frowned upon. But yeah,
Can I go answer
Oh,
the
don't
door?
worry. Do it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll go with you.
And spot nimbleness and
you
advantages on those.
by a few
You know what?
steps
I'm
beat
just
LeBeau to open the
curious.
door. There is a striking drow woman just outside the door, wrapped up in luxurious-looking
I did say I was
white
going with her. For the
white
record.
ermine like fur coat,
Oh,
with a sleek black like form-fitting dress, but with it's the same shade of like obsidian black as her skin.
is it
So it
safe for
creates
me
this
to assume?
optical effect that looks like she's just standing there, just wearing a coat.
Is it safe for me to assume I recognize her?
You have heard of this person. You haven't met this one
In the
directly,
flesh yet?
but you have. You met her when she was in the morning when you were headed to the
Oh,
bay.
okay.
This is to you, Lady Black.
Gotcha.
I'm going to just go, hi! I'm Taya, who are you?
She looks at you up and down. She goes, shame business is closed for the evening.
Oh,
LeBeau, may I come in? You're always welcome, and you don't have to keep asking. You're not a vampire.
Well,
I'm
Hey,
just
cool,
being.
sure.
again.
She's like, I'm just being polite.
polite is good.
So,
Hello, good to see
oh,
you.
good to see you. Such a well put together man. And she like strolls her like grazes her nails across your chest as she walks by.
All right.
Ooh.
Got his gears turning.
We have a
I don't understand these feelings.
yeah.
We're
Go
like
gadget. No, wait, no,
stains
no,
on
no,
the
no.
street.
Pansy, I think my other tail is activated.
She like leans down and she like squishes your little cheek. She goes, "We
I don't know what you mean by
we have a
that.
kobold that works for us. She's very popular." She kind of shakes her head like in disbelief as she walks past you.
She?
She's pretty cool.
I need to borrow him for just a minute. She like scoops her arm into LeBeau's and they kind of walk towards the back, like hushedly whispering, talking to each other.
I'm just going to stare at them.
I'll deal with joint crystals.
Yeah, you see like LeBeau like shaking his head, like no, and then she's like, you see her kind of like going through the motions, like you can see he's slowly being twisted to what she wants to do.
Manipulation.
Guy like this.
Feminine persuasion.
Gaslighting.
Girl bossing.
Badass bitch.
Yeah, sure, make a perception check.
Eight.
Would I be able to pick up on anything?
8. I'll give you a check, but that's it. Just
It's gonna be a 26.
26. You, in addition to picking up a word or two here or there, you not only that, but you remember this, like, you're like, Lady Black, there's nobody named Lady Black. And you're like, oh, this is probably Lady Renor.
Mm-hmm.
She's connected to the, like, she's under that same umbrella as Lady LeBlanc.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they're all under that same web of the assassins. But you hear her say something like, but the girls aren't going to be safe there. And then he's like, and then like he mumbles something like about like, I don't want to get involved with this. And she's like, you know how many of them actually work for you as waitresses? And it's like, you know how much money that's made you? And then he's like, all right, fine. And that's when you like everybody can kind of hear. He's like, fine.
Is there any way we could help?
It's just a matter of I got a little, not enough room, and a little too many people want to stay here. This isn't an inn. This isn't a tavern. This is just a fine dining and drinking establishment. This is a
Is it for
lounge.
safety?
Yeah.
Sounds like a good reason, though.
Oh, it is.
I don't require.
I just see
any
myself
orders.
getting pulled more and more into the middle of things, and he like looks over at Ponzi and Dakin. Every little step.
I do believe it was asked to not include Blue Industries. I don't know who these ones are.
No, I know.
I think we kind of accidentally blew up their.
That's probably the cause this chain reaction is what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah, that was us, probably.
Oh yeah, I know.
No. We were outside the building when that happened. If
It's
you
very
recall.
true.
I don't remember that. I think we were inside the building. You remember that robot? I crashed into the wall, turned everything on fire, and then all of a sudden they were like, "Everybody run!"
We are. That did not officially happen. That was allegedly. Allegedly.
Lorelai's
Oh, yeah,
just gonna
true,
let out a
allegedly.
little laugh.
I'm literally doing this.
I forgot in criminal business, I always have to say allegedly.
Lady Renor walks away from him and goes straight to you.
I'll like straighten up and like
She's like, "You're not on duty, honey. It's okay." LeBlanc, she has asked me to extend upon you the understanding that she knows your job has been completed and that your task within Blue Industries, uh, as far as what she knows from Zimnia, has gone well. But you've kind of got a target on your back, and she doesn't want you to come home yet. She'll let you know when.
that's understandable. I can understand her reasoning there.
She also wanted me to give you this, and she hands you a flask.
I'm gonna like swirl it, see if there's anything in it.
It sloshes. It's very thick.
Ugh.
The viscosity is like you expect from like an oil or.
Is it familiar to me?
No, you can open it if you want to look.
I would like to open it.
You are very familiar with the contents.
She's gonna close it and put it. She'll be like, "Thank you. I've needed that."
She's like, as she's walking out, she's like, "If you ever need a job, let me know. There's a lot of ladies who are interested in Warforged, made of wood."
Well, thank you.
Okay.
I will keep that in mind.
And as like a storm that blew in, she just blows right out and just the door's closing behind.
She was interesting.
I need another drink.
I should close out the door.
More milk
Like,
sounds
"So
good."
what about that female kobold? And then, like, she was like,
Lorelai's gonna leave you on Dakin too, and she's just gonna go to the bar. She needs another drink.
Oh, we're on our way out the door.
Where are you going?
Out.
And you're out of character. If you fucking sell that rust monster, there will be hell to pay.
Let's keep it in character, please.
Out. He's got a stack of papers that he's leaving with.
Oh yeah.
You need help?
From you and a
Who's
little
got the orbs?
Okay.
The orbs?
Yeah, the 3
I thought
ion stones.
Alex or Andrew picked them up.
He had one, I had one, I don't know who had the other.
I know for a fact I did not.
Yeah, because there's 3
And
different.
then I don't think
there's
you were
3
here
different
when we
steel
got them.
balls.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I don't think I am.
So I know he might have 2 of them, I had one.
Maybe I do have two.
Is it in your
Um,
inventory? Check.
I somehow have a mysterious black crystal. I don't remember getting that.
Oh, that's been with you since you were found as a child.
Oh, okay. Now I remember.
Now also that flashback and
Ugh.
So I'm pretty sure I did not have that third one. I'll double check though. Because my character sheet on here has been not really letting me add stuff as of late. No, I don't have it.
But you have 3 different ion stones of knowledge.
Hmm.
One, I believe it's nature, religion, and arcana. Pretty sure that's it. If you type in the ion stone, like our knowledge, or
Yeah.
like KNO, enter the inventory, it'll pull up. And there's 3 of them. They each require attunement, which is funny, but
Oh, I attuned to the my necklace.
Okay.
The
what about the rifle?
I'm also going to attune to the rifle.
Ion Stone of Natural Knowledge. I'll
Yep.
take that one.
But I'm
So you're
attuning
gonna
to the
take that one.
amulet of proof against detection and location.
is there a way I could like walk over to Ponzi and like take my because technically I still have the glowstone helmet on,
Mhm.
so can I take it off and then like grab my little miner's pick and like put it in like the bag?
Yeah, definitely.
So
Yeah. What was the other?
There was total of 3.
So
There's one of
the
natural
nature.
knowledge,
Yeah.
and then there's like the other 2 knowledge ones. There's only 3.
Historical language.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not language.
No? There's also awareness.
No, hold on, I'll pull it up.
Religious?
Yes, there it is.
There it is.
From the bar, could I do perception check to see
I
if I
don't
see
need nothing.
their characters leaving?
Just a second, we're figuring out the island stuff.
No, you're fine. I just wanted to ask if that was something I was able to
Do
do.
you want me to take the religious knowledge too?
That would be useful for you, I think.
Yeah, I think you had those.
I think that's what you had anyway.
Okay.
I don't need the pretty stones. I got my own pretty stones.
So then who's got the third one?
Andrew.
When you guys, are you attuned to them?
Since you said to do because I was holding off on attunements till you said we had time to.
We have time.
I would say that
you
I
said?
would.
Yeah, you said that's
I
what
would
I
have
was
probably attuned the one of natural knowledge, but not the other one.
When you attune to the one of natural knowledge, a brief like flood of just like an understanding comes to you. You already can feel the power of nature. You can already wield its might and direct its flow. With this, you gain more of like a mental, almost cerebral understanding of details on things and creatures and fauna and flora and like basically like you like opened up like a farmer's almanac, like flipped through the pages a few times and just picked up a few little details like, oh, this is cool, but then you need to focus to like actually read it or to understand or pull up knowledge from this stone.
Right.
Okay.
Same with yours, except for
Yeah, it's
yeah. So yours flashes like a few things and you're like, oh, okay, I get it.
So that's really cool.
However, it does orbit your head. So you have something about the size of a baseball is now steel ball just floating around your head. You can take it and like put it in your pouch instead, and you're still attuned to it. But to access it, you have to have it orbiting your head.
considering the size of Ponzi's hat, it's just rolling around the rim of it.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
It's just it's at the very tip of the head, just kind of rolling around at the
Can
tip.
I poke at the stone on Ponzi's head?
Yeah. Are you trying to interrupt its rolling?
I just am captivated by it.
Yeah. It just bobs in the air as you poke it, and it continues along its course.
You got
So
cool.
now you've got like a halo of stones already around your head, but now I would say like a kind of like a tighter radius, or sorry, circumference around the steel ball is a little closer to the middle, and you have like the other stones around.
I am the solar system.
Don't know if you appreciate the gravity of the situation.
You're the sun.
Love it.
You're the sun in my eyes.
With Dakin's help, how long would you say is a good amount of time that I would spend gathering, promoting, same as we did like with the Battle of the Bards?
Well, it's going to determine if you're before with the Battle of the Bards, you had a venue. Are you going to try and have that happen here in LeBeau's Lounge? Because he's already pretty much said he's not opening shop this evening.
Yeah.
And he's full house now.
You would need to go to the stacks in order to make sure there's a place to do this.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how long would it take me to get contact information and get some things working on that?
For you as a guesstimation from you running around the town, your character would believe it would take you about 15-20 minutes. But you personally, probably you understand it's going to take closer to a couple hours.
Yeah, I was going to say with that one. So I'm riding Dakin too, and I'm going to set off to go do that.
Keep him
So
safe.
I'll be gone
No, I'm kidding.
I'll be gone for a couple hours.
So is regular Dakin or OG Dakin go with you, or
Do you want to stay here? Or do you want to come with me and do some promotional?
I should go do that. Yourself. Yeah.
Okay.
Do I hear their conversation from where I'm at?
Mhm.
Stay
So-
safe. Never.
Never.
You want me to wait here? I know you said you need
so
me.
are you going to the stacks? I know you'd mentioned before that you wanted to go to your auntie's.
We're going to do the stacks first since that one's going to take a little bit longer, and I would like to start drumming up promotional material for it.
Who else is going with you, or is it just you?
It's just me.
All right.
I would ideally. I meant to bring this up earlier. I have some stuff on me I would like to sell,
Okay.
like
Like
weapons and stuff.
All right. There's a couple of different places that sell gear like that.
Yeah.
But you know one over by the entrance. That's Ben's.
Okay.
That's
I would like because I have a few daggers and stuff I'm no longer currently using that I would like to get rid of.
So what I would like to do is I would like to go find out where Rackin's at. So I'll be like, I'll go up to Mr. LeBeau and I'll be like, right. Well, yeah, you remember me? Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah. I can't forget you, man.
I start playing that
Or
instrument.
Eli's just gonna.
You guys all watch as he comes up and kind of like starts kind of acting funny towards Mr. LeBeau. And then like kind of like and like twitches
Like
a
he
few times.
glitches?
Like he's glitching. And then all of a sudden he's not there.
Oh,
Could I? Is it?
Oh, it's because I can't be away.
Can I?
Fonzie. I can't go.
It wouldn't be a perception check.
I can't stay away from Fonzie.
Would it be an Arcana to try to gather understanding of where this motherfucker just went?
You can make an Arcana to see if it was a spell.
Let me Arcana see if it was a spell. She fucking doesn't know. She rolled a 4.
These con men, that's all you're thinking.
I have no idea where I'm at.
dude disappeared.
She's gonna look at the bow and be like, I think I need another drink after that.
Y'all saw that, right? That wasn't. I just,
No.
No, that was
okay.
not just you.
I think
that was some freaky shit.
I think my friend over here wanted another glass of milk.
Yeah.
And if you
gotcha.
need any help, to get ready for your guests.
Yeah.
But tonight we're taking the night off, and they can't really open the doors with the curfew that they put in place. So
Understandable.
we'll just take a night to remember the fallen, kind of thing.
Mm,
But
I'm down for
She'll
that.
touch her pendant when he says remember the fallen.
well, you
If they don't need anybody to watch them, I might go out and sit in some trees and try to talk to Makar in my ring.
oh, absolutely. This area doesn't have a lot in the way of parks. You do know of that one cafe,
Yeah.
the with the little gold dragon
Mm-hmm.
that has like kind of like a little like
Gardener.
like a garden.
Right.
Yeah. So
That'll
that's the
work.
one you can think of off the top of your head.
All right.
So that's the direction you could head. So have you heading off that way? So Tin Man. No, you're not Tin Man. You're more like Woodman. No,
What do you mean?
Wood.
Nature man.
Mega Man's gonna
Good.
sue
Nature
I was
boy?
gonna say until Mega Man shows up.
That
and he's in
round has
trouble.
their way.
and Zero. Just fucking
Is it
fuck
Nature
up.
Boy because he's only 2? Is he a boy or a man? That's the question.
Oh, Nature Boy's
Nature
actually
Boy,
perfect.
Nature
Ric
Boy is
Flair.
I just fucking.
Show it our age.
I'm too young to understand this.
Well, I know Ric Flair.
Do
Go
you?
on
I
now.
still think it's funny.
I know what it is. I watch wrestling.
I did.
Oh, I don't.
I watched some.
Whoa.
Not a lot.
I watch
So-
Australian.
You're heading off that way. You're heading off to the Stacks area. You two.
Uh-huh.
What are you up to?
Well, I believe you were getting a glass of milk. I was getting another bourbon.
So you're just gonna hang out here for right now?
Just got absolute
I'll
slosh.
while sipping, I'll turn to you and be like, because you refer to everyone as friend, so she'll refer to you as friend. My friend, what is it you're looking for?
I'm just looking to become the strongest. I mean, I'm also looking to figure out that symbol stuff, I think you
Symbol?
said the blue man. Pull out the symbol I showed you last time.
Yes.
The blue man people.
Does LeBeau see it?
Yeah, it looks a lot like the Blue Industries logo, that's for sure.
But like an older model, yeah.
Yeah, like it's before it was called that, maybe.
Mhm.
Yeah, I found myself in this kind of warehouse factory thing, fighting some things, and the symbol was everywhere, and so I'm just curious to fight more stuff and figure out what it is. I gotta get stronger, man.
Out of character, do some of us have knowledge of what the symbol for Project Nightingale looked like, or we would have no idea? Okay.
And it was near the caldera, right? Where I
I
found
will
the
say this, it's not the same.
It's not, okay. And
And then it was they were trying to take over and set up a base on a dam.
Okay. They were near where I come from, the Caldera, and they were setting up base, and I just, kicked their asses.
Interesting.
They didn't want to be friends, so unfortunately I couldn't befriend them after the
Well,
fact.
now you found some friends. And
Oh,
she'll hand
nice.
out her glass
Oh,
to like cheers with you.
yeah.
And she says, "I'll sip to that."
Oh yeah. Gotta keep my bones strong.
You're from the Caldera?
Yeah.
That's a dangerous place.
I technically wasn't born there, but I was raised there, so.
You survived. That's a something.
My master, he
You're
taught me well.
You're roving Terry?
No.
You like punching dinosaurs?
Yeah.
Oh, I was kidding, but all right, that's fantastic.
It's one of my favorite pastimes. I miss it a little bit. Dinosaurs are easy.
What's your favorite dinosaur you've ever punched down?
T-Rex.
How old?
Ooh, pretty old.
Easy target?
No. Massive.
So
Yeah.
that talking to T-Rexes and all that, that's real. That's really in there. I heard the stories. I never been.
Well, you should. I'll take you.
I'm from Saltmarsh originally. I never.
I'll take you one time if you want.
Oh.
I'll take you too if you've never been. We can go fight some dinosaurs together. I love fighting with my friends.
If I remember, you're a lover, not a fighter.
She got it in one. She got it in one. I am retired from the putting myself in danger industry.
Understood.
What did that industry look like for you?
You look around the room that he's like looking around as
Yeah.
well, and everything in here is expensive. All of it was really high quality. Everything. It had its perks.
That's understandable.
Quickest way to get some coin is to do something stupid.
Yeah.
Ain't that the truth?
Oh yeah. Especially beating some people up for it. Not stealing from it. Was, all fair and square.
Say, as someone
Ain't no-
who's been around this area a decent time, where would the best place be to sell some weapons?
You're already connected to Zimnia's group.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you could just go to that, right? But like, if you can't go to
I can't go there right now.
it's easier if you have allegiance or you have a deal made with one of the different groups, one of the different cartels. The best independent person's Ben's.
Okay.
He's fair. It's not cheap, but it's fair.
Sounds like a good place to go.
He's up by the entrance, by the main thoroughfare.
I think I recall that.
You'll see like him gesturing out the door, like after, because he's been gone now for a bit, like your boy Ossis. How do you say that?
Arcus.
Arcus. You know what, that should be easier to say than it is. But like made of the metals, he's the smith. I think his name is Smith.
Warforge, if you would.
Yeah.
He definitely looks cool.
This, I tell you what, I never seen one made of wood. That's a thing. That's an experience.
He seems to be one of his kind.
That's a lonely existence.
Indeed. Where gonna touch her pendant as we talk of lonely existence.
He like kind of like looks at you, and you can tell he's like kind of like misreading it, and he goes, "Honey, the way you look, you don't need to worry about being lonely."
Thank you kindly.
I don't know what that means.
Do you say that?
Yeah.
He pours another glass of milk and slides it your way.
Keep your bones strong, kid.
Meanwhile,
How old is your character, by the way?
I think I'm 25. I think I decided, 25.
So I think you're older.
26.
You're older than my character.
meanwhile, we're cutting over to
innocent.
Arcus. You have strolled down the streets. The last time you were here, there was a little bit more of like a jovial atmosphere. The entertainment district had more traffic. There was people out and about, and you see that a lot of people are taking to heart this curfew that's going to be taking place in a few hours. Sunset comes pretty early. it's about 3 in the afternoon now at this point, but because you're actually in a mountain range, like
It's
it's
dark.
about 6-ish, you're starting to see it get dark. So by 7 at the latest is you should be inside. You walk up and there's no one out there in that garden. No one's out there eating. You don't see any servers. The place is open. Um, how would you like to proceed?
Yeah, I'd just like to go explore a little bit and just sit down, kind of meditate and communicate through the ring.
Just about as soon as you sit down at one of the, are you sitting at a table or are you gonna sit down like just in the grass?
Probably just kind of in the grass.
Okay. You sit down, and a few seconds after you do that, you hear the side door to the cafe open. Somebody, you open your eyes to somebody coming out. It looks like one of the serving staff, and they come over like, uh, "Sir, are you okay?"
I'm fine. Is there something wrong with me?
Oh, no, no, no. Most people sit at the tables. That's what. Did you need to see a menu?
Uh, oh, I'm sorry. I forgot this was a cafe. I suppose I shall sit in the
No,
seats.
it's okay if you want to sit down.
Yeah, I'm
First time for everything.
just enjoying sitting on the ground. Sure. What do you have? What do you have to
He
eat?
sees the staff with like the birdhouse on it, and he sees like your. He's like, are you a druid?
I am.
Could you help us? Um, the owner got hit by a black beam. He's not doing so good.
Oh.
You might have seen him out and about. He always pops in at all the tables. He's a little gold dragon. Yeah, he wasn't. He just didn't see it coming. Got him right in the back.
Yeah, I definitely
I
would
mean, cool. I can't really bring him out
see
here.
what I
You
can
mind coming
do.
inside for a second?
Um, yeah, just a minute. Let me check my components. See if I have anything that might be helpful for him
Check for
before I go
He
down
kind of like steps
Sarcalic.
back and like you can tell he's nervously waiting.
Huh. Why does he seem nervous?
Because someone's dying?
Yeah. This just happened.
Within the
Yeah,
past.
those
Yeah.
beams
Yeah.
just happen.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go with him.
He brings you in, and the place is open. Like you can see, there's another server there. There's somebody you can see through a little window that there's like a kitchen area where they would prepare the meals and whatnot. But he takes you past that into like a storage area, and laid out on like one of the prep tables is the dragon on its stomach, who you can hear as soon as you walk in like this.
Stop.
And its eyes are shut, and it's like having that much trouble breathing. It should be awake, but it's not. You can see there's a black, like, puckered wound. It's right underneath its like left wing, um, and it is not closed, but it's not bleeding either, which is weird.
Hmm. I can try to cast a second level cure wounds.
Roll me a wisdom check.
Oh. Got a 18 plus 5, 23.
23, fantastic.
Nice.
That's really good.
That is,
Totally know what would have happened if it failed.
I don't want to know.
Everything would have been fine. No,
No.
you and roll me the healing for that.
Yep, that's rolling right.
It is half as effective.
So that half would be 10.
10. You watch as like the wound turns pink
Okay.
and like starts to bleed a little bit and then quickly stops as it shuts. But you can tell it's like a freshly healed, like it hasn't even scabbed up 100%
Right.
yet. And you're expecting like, oh, I healed magically using powerful nature magics, and it should be like done deal. It shouldn't even be a mark. This looks like even after that, this is probably gonna leave a scar.
Wow.
Hmm.
He goes, and the breathing though changes from that labored breathing to, oh, hello.
Looks like you're
Turns
gonna make
around.
it.
Ah, thank you. I don't know how to repay you. Like most school dragons, this one's like he's long. He almost looks like a Chinese dragon, except for the wings.
Yeah.
But the way his wings will fold back, if he's like walking around, he does kind of look like a Chinese. And he'll slowly get up onto
Oh,
his legs and turn to look at you with his like the beginnings of like the long mustaches
Mustache.
that they have. Just to say, I am in your debt, sir. What is your name?
My name is Arcus. How about yourself?
They just call me Goldie.
All right.
It's just easier than my name, which is.
Let's stick with Goldie.
I don't like to repeat it. It's tough on the throat, even for me.
All right, Goldie. Well,
Draconic's not easy.
I'm happy to help you. I know that it sounds like you protect the people here and the residents here.
We do what we can. The cartels are. Well, they're the cartels, but the good people try to be good and keep their head down or watch each other's back. It's the.
Well, good. Well, I know your help is appreciated. So no sense in being in my debt. I'm just trying to help myself.
Um, can I offer you something though, for your aid?
Sure, I can use all sorts of things. Um,
We kind of we have there's a secret about dragons. If you do something like this and you get on their good side, they might do this. And he's gonna like reach out to like tap you on the forehead.
uh,
And there's like a shimmer of like your vision goes gold for a second and then goes back to normal. Um, and he's gonna grant you the gift of the metallic dragon.
Oh,
Oh,
So
I
if
sick.
you
like
wanna
the sound
add
of
that,
that.
if you go under features and traits, you can add it under manage feats.
that's sick.
Cool.
That's so cool.
That
It's
is
cool.
cool.
The gift of the dragon things, those feats are really cool.
Very cool. Awesome. Well, thank you, Goldie.
Well, it won't last forever, but it'll last for a while.
That's excellent. I'm sure it will aid us in our journey to help rid you of these cartels.
Well, here's the problem: if you get rid of the cartels, that's a power vacuum, and then you don't know what's gonna take their place.
That is definitely a concern. Nature abhors a vacuum.
Right. I'll pretend I know that word. I'm gonna.
Doesn't like a vacuum.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh,
I mean, I'm a dragon, but I'm not that old either.
no.
I'm only like 60.
I'm two.
200?
No, just two.
Oh,
Weeks.
he like looks up like I looks at you how tall you are. or something. Okay. Well, do you eat?
I don't need to. I can't. I can enjoy food.
Okay. Well, meals on the house and whatever you like.
Well, thank you.
Appreciate you.
I
I need to get out there so they don't freak out.
That's good. Well, thank you. It was helpful to meet you. My soon-to-be mentor was killed recently, and he was also of some sort of dragon lineage, and so it's nice to
He's like, thick or metallic?
no metallic, but he was a dragonborn,
Oh, okay.
and so it's nice to
What color?
I think it was gold,
Purple.
He was
purple. Yes.
He goes, purple?
Yeah.
Purple?
Yeah, he's I think I think he is learning about crystals and might be. Is there a crystal dragon?
No, I've never. I mean, there were several years ago there was an issue with like crystal dragons, but that was like right before the shattering.
Huh. Well, I don't know. He it's kind of like myself. It was kind of unique. So I was really looking forward to.
He could have been crystalline dragonborn. That would be impressive. Never heard of such a thing.
I think he might have been.
Hmm.
But
Well, hopefully he was a lot nicer than the crystal dragons. That didn't go very well.
oh really? Well then now, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. But he seemed like an honorable person, and it was sad to see him go so quickly.
Well, good luck.
Thanks,
Thank-
and
thank
thank you. Good luck in
And yeah, anytime you want something, even if it's just a taste of the Gold Leaf Cafe will provide.
you know what? Had a nice interaction. Maybe I can do something else for you. Hang on. Ba-dum-bum-bum. What do I got?
Hot pocket.
Shocking grass.
No,
Just kidding.
like my joy bazaar.
Alright.
Summon birds.
Huh.
They live in the
Inside
garden.
you.
They live inside.
Turns out I'm a toaster.
Oh,
If you were a toaster, what noise would you make when the food was done?
Ka-chow.
Get it out, get it out, get it out.
That's a serious question. Leave your answer.
No, really,
in the
that would be my
comments.
answer.
It's hot! It's hot! It's
Let's
hot!
get inside me.
What happened?
I'm afraid I don't have anything else.
Brave
for you.
little toaster right there.
He's like, no, you've done more than enough. And you can tell, like, now that he's moving around, that scar on his back carries all the way through to the front. Like, you
Oh,
can see
wow.
it went through him.
It's still really bad. I can give him another cure wound. I just don't want to really.
Sure, if you want.
Is he going to be okay without it?
He seems like he'll recover. But he will carry a scar.
Well, we all
Scars
carry
are hot.
scars.
Scars are hot.
They are battle scars, right?
Character.
Yeah.
That's why
So
I
does
have
trauma.
several. Same.
All right. Well, I'll let him go then if he's going to be all right.
You make your way back out to
Making his way downtown.
the garden area, and
Logan, are you falling asleep?
It's killing me. Like,
he doesn't know what happened to his character.
because like I was.
If you don't know if you're falling asleep, that's a good sign that you are.
he was snoring a little bit.
Oh yeah, because like I can't.
coffee.
I'm like I just keep going like.
Oh no, I didn't.
I think you might have to get
And then
some-
like I'm trying not
Yeah.
to do it all.
Ah,
Yeah.
We can pause.
You
and
want
I
me
can
to
drink
go?
coffee.
I'm trying
Wait
not
a
to go
minute.
on camera,
Guidance.
so I'm like,
Guide, are you gonna give him guidance?
yes, guidance.
okay.
Marcus, you return to the garden area with you're shortly brought out a cup of flower tea. While just kind of set it off to the side while you try to connect to the ring. First, there's nothing. And then you hear Lacar's voice. Well, this is different. And meanwhile, people are getting out of your way. What few people are on the street are getting out of the way of this monstrosity as you are riding it through town. Vehicles, the different motorized horse-drawn carts. I mean, this is a city. Like, it's like being in like old school 20s era Boston or New York. It's just like the people are like getting out of the way of this, and all of a sudden behind you is Dakin, holding on for dear life.
Is that what holding on to dear life sounds like?
Yes. Ponzi's doing the
Why
old
do I just
school-
picture like a deer and you're just like, what was your name again? Life.
Meanwhile, Ponzi's doing the old school signaling when he has to turn.
Yeah. It's like the slide and go as it's going. Yeah, you guys are zipping it down the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Ponzi just Figured Dakin decided to change his mind last minute, hopped on, and he didn't really realize he was back there.
Um, yeah, how did I get here?
It's the wind.
I thought you were on your way.
No, I was staying there, and now I'm here.
Which means you would have had to decide that you were coming to come on to be back here.
No decisions were made of that, however.
He's like, you're wrong.
I was just here.
Oh, sir.
I was there, and I'm here. No decision between that and here. What are you doing?
You know our new friend that we made?
Yeah, this rust bucket, yeah.
This
No.
rust bucket.
Not this one, the other one, the one that likes to fight.
Oh, that lady that I gave the hunting rifle to, or
No, the other one.
the
The,
wooden
the guy that showed up and wants to punchy things.
the monk that wants to just fight everything. Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna go make some money off that.
Like DFC fighters.
Really bad.
Like a DFC fighter.
Yes.
Yeah, like like the dragon fighting.
UFC. Forget UFC.
It's DFC, not UFC.
There will be shirts coming eventually for that. Stay tuned.
The Dragon Fight Club.
Yeah, I used to. Yeah, I used to watch those on on the Dragon Max,
Pay-per-view, though. Everybody just gets together and chips in.
I gotta pay those golden coins. It took so many golden coins for me just so I could watch Philip fight Max on TV. Anyways, okay.
Are looking it through town.
Making their way down.
You fly past, just with a blur past several of the white guard that are riding around on their dragons. One of them actually sees like follows you with its eyes as you're going. It just shakes his head
Because the way
because it's that immediate oh shit, it's a rust monster, and oh no,
somebody's riding
this is
it.
shenanigans. I'm not getting involved with this.
Shenanigans.
I'd be able to tell if he was just getting off his shift soon, is why he just didn't want to deal with it.
Roll an insight check.
He said, "Fuck this shit, I'm out."
Oh, fuck me, shit.
11.
Pretty sure it had something to do with paperwork. It's always why. Yeah, you zip down the main
Zippity.
thoroughfare, cut across, head over to the region where you would find the stacks over in the shanty town. Let me double check that. Let me double check my notes on that. It's been a while since somebody went to the stacks.
To the stacks.
Stackaroo.
Sorry. The stacks. Oh, it's over in the slums area. Yeah, Shantytown's worse. Okay, got it. Yeah. No, you can see off to the left where you would head down to get to the dock area and the warehouses and how the money. You can tell where the money is you're leaving. You know what I mean. The what shops you do see seem a little bit more older, or they don't have the finances that the other ones do. You left the entertainment district, everything looks new. Everything looks well made. There's even the ones with broken windows now still look better than some of these buildings that you're zipping past.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're heading straight into that area. You can see that there's several different because there's the stacks. Let me preamble this a second. There's the stacks, which is the major Coliseum area, but there's several different fighting pits, what was the word you used for that? Smaller scale
Rings.
Yes, thank you. Brain just wasn't brainy. Where they would have much smaller battles, where the arena is set up to have gigantic
Coliseum.
monsters and Coliseum style fights, where groups of adventurers or heroes or gladiators are fighting monsters or other gladiators or something of that record.
Like Lux in them?
But you start seeing signs. Different like, oh, I'm getting into the area where this is the training areas and things of that nature that you would get used to seeing. Sorry,
Yep. I'm going to keep an eye out for whatever looks
yes,
like
training
a
centers and gymnasiums and like more training facilities and these little rings and arenas, like mini arenas.
Yep.
So, what are you looking for specifically? You said.
I'm looking for anywhere that's going to be similar to management or entries.
Okay. Um, you do see where you would go to get into the stacks. It's pretty prominent as like a location, but you can tell like it's kind of closed off at the moment,
Yeah.
so you don't know how difficult it would be to get in there. But it's possible. You can always try that. But something that is drawing your attention is a lot of these places look like they're closing up. They're shutting up the doors. They're whatever. But one of them's pretty busy compared to the rest. It's a place called Scraps.
I definitely would head over there and see if I can find anybody that looks like they are management for the area.
Yeah, you pop in and it's very much what you would expect to see like a there's like a boxing ring style setup in the middle. There's a bunch of training equipment along the walls. There's like mats that are laid out for like people to practice tumbling and their different moves. But you can see there's people sparring in the ring, and but there's a guy who's like wheeling back and forth in some sort of mechanical wheeled chair. He's like, no, no, you pivot your whole body. You punch with everything. Your whole body gives you the punch. They're like, sorry, Gregory. Eh,
Okay, is this building sponsored by DFC?
but
So I like to come up to the guy that I just heard saying that, like, "Good afternoon, sir."
huh, what exactly are you riding, son?
This would be Dakin, and then this is New Dakin. He's doing pat his head.
Any relation?
I'm not really sure. There might be.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm so sorry for your mother.
As Dakin like kind of like checks himself.
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah, this guy he's like wearing like sweatpants and like the sweat hoodie, you know, like
Yeah, yeah.
that whole get up. He's got a whistle hanging around his neck. He's but the thing that you notice also is he's got a like a holy symbol that hangs down out of it that has like a sun, like a starburst, almost like a sun.
Starburst.
Hmm?
Nothing.
Somebody comes up like a big like muscly dude comes walking, just like, hey, Father Gregory, are they bothering you? Oh no, they're just visiting, son. Like, good keeping a lookout.
yeah, we're just looking to have the eye of the dragon.
Actually, they're bards. You might need to throw them out.
Yeah,
I'm kidding, son. I'm kidding.
I was going to say, don't worry. He does much better on stage.
I was just
Hey, you'd beat me in an ass kicking contest. As he wheels the chair around.
Would you happen to be the one in charge of this establishment?
That's me.
Excellent. I may be here as a representation of a new fighter that I think you might be interested in.
He looks over at Dakin.
Don't you worry, it's not him.
Oh,
However,
this would have been a quick interview.
if your
I mean,
Jim
like-
is interested in a punching bag, he is for rent.
Oh, you like to spar?
Yeah, sure, yeah. I watch the Get All the shows. You know.
That goes, I love Spawn.
It's one of the biggest fans.
Hangnail, we got someone to toss around. You interested? And you see this little green goblin come over,
Oh,
just wearing like boxing shorts. Like,
Hangnail, you're like top star on DFC.
I'm the best in my bracket.
the microweight belt.
Yeah, okay.
Go on into there. Ponzi's gonna push him all into the ring.
I'll teach you a few things. Step over here. Over to the mats. They're dealing with the ring. I'll take it over here.
Sure, yeah. Okay. Sure, yeah.
Roll me a couple of dexterity saving throws.
Give me your question.
So 2?
How many? Just two?
Just 2. And I'll just roll them, and I want to ask you for the results. Tell me. So
That's
they're going off to
That's
do
God, yeah.
to just play. As you have a chance to talk to Father Gregory.
I have come across a rather up-and-coming fighter just recently, who is a monk and is very interested in finding some of the strongest people, and I figured this would be one of the areas I can help him find it.
Aye, monks make pretty good entertainment. Barbarians, not so much. You get 2 of those in the ring, and it's very just drawn out. It turns into just meat smacking meat.
Well,
Monks, however,
Delicious.
they do all the acrobatics and the flourishes.
Well, and if you're interested, the last time I was with this guy, he was fighting a purple worm. Grabbed the thing by its tail and held on.
Did you just pull my leg because I can't feel it?
And he just looks down and pauses. He does have a thing.
Here, give that back.
Okay, just had to check. But yeah, the last time I saw this guy, and I figured, why not bring him down and see what we can do with him? Figure you and I can make a little bit of coin off it.
You can test them out a bit and see what their caliber is.
Can I give Dakin 2 instructions to go get Tao? Would that
You
one
can
understand it?
certainly try.
If you fucking send this guy
gonna-
off into the world and he fucking dies, Andrew, I swear to God, you're dead to me. Find a new roommate.
Holding it. Okay, Dakin 2, I need you to listen. And then Ponzi's gonna be like, monk guy, punchies. You bring punchies here.
He just blinks at you.
Good job.
With
Okay.
he stares at you with his compound eyes.
You do that.
Slowly turns to like one of the barbells over on the ground.
He goes,
It starts to slowly walk over
he
to
goes,
it.
you do that, I give you this. And he's gonna hold up a dagger and a pickaxe at him. You get punchies,
Roll me an animal handling check.
I get this. 19.
19. It turns back towards what you've got. It just stares at you.
Okay, so they may be more related than I really realize.
I heard that.
What's your first dexterity saving throw?
16.
16. Okay. He said, I heard that, but it's like, I heard that, and he like sails through the air.
Oh no! That's okay, I can get back in the ring. I believe in you.
I got this shit. As I rolled the 24, I'm going to next one.
This time, the goblin goes up to do the grappling, and you're like actually prevent him. He tries to hip toss you again, and you're just like, oh.
Yeah. Clinton.
Sorry.
No, that was good.
She had her own problems.
I'm sorry.
Well, Father Gregory's like, if you can get the guy here, we'll run him through the paces, see what he's capable of, and we'll put him in a ring and see if we can't drum up something.
Dakin, quit fooling around. Come on, we got money to make.
Problem is, most people come out to see these fights in the evening, and they just issued a martial law. They had the orcs coming through here and bellowing out their bullshit, but that's not going to last forever. And in the meantime, we can do something in the afternoon. People are going to get bored.
Yep, like I said.
Something to set up maybe for tomorrow or the next day.
Yep. Don't you worry, we'll bring him here. We'll have him here as soon as the afternoon hits.
Right.
Dakin, quit playing around. Come on.
Roll. You want to try and flip them?
I was going to try to like kick him in the nuts and then run away.
I'm gonna roll me an attack, and I'm gonna roll like dexterity save.
Oh, crap.
What's your total?
12.
12. You gotta kick me in the nuts, and they pop back. They're like, that's dirty, man. That's dirty. It's dirty. It's not the streets, man. It's not the streets.
Yeah, right. I forgot the FC rules. Not run away.
Yeah.
Right now, win. Yeah, Bigfoot wins. Yeah, hey now. Ugly foot wins. Yeah.
Is Dagon butthurt he lost?
Meet the legendary Red Bond.
Wait, is that your new? Is that your
Is that
fight
your
name?
new
Is that
wrestling
your-
name?
That's my wrestling name.
Red
Bond.
Red Bond.
I would also like to register him as the Red Board when we come back.
Well, honestly, if for just for comedic effects, he could help to warm up the crowd.
Yep, like I said, I'm going to enter him on that one.
Yeah,
But the main one we're going to bring back.
I'll be like, I'll warm
It's
up.
just
all right.
hang them, just throw him around the ring a bit, just to get everybody. We could put him in a clown suit.
You do have a disguise kit.
Frank must.
Are you dressed as a clown now?
Yeah, he's just little green hair.
It's for your fans.
He's got the clown shoes on. He's like smacking around and walking out.
Think of it like a bullfighting.
He's like, the thing I do for you.
We do for money. Don't worry. It's
Wait,
for the money.
does his
They're
head
applying the face paint
Yeah.
to the to the snout.
And I just walk up to the guy.
No, that I think we can sell some tickets. So we got a little bit of that. We got a few fights set up, and we can do a premier contender coming in. That'd be interesting.
I believe we can do business then.
And if things go well, we can talk to Carlin at the stacks. Let's see if we can't get something bigger going on later.
Excellent. I'm sure my fighter, from what I saw last time, will definitely do you very proud for this area.
Just if he does want to fight more difficult opponents and actually make his way into the stacks, there's always the butcher's bill that must be paid. Somebody's going to get hurt. Somebody might not make it out. They need to understand that when they're moving forward, that there's always a cost.
I'm sure.
And you see him kind of like adjust his legs.
I'm sure we can come to agreement. I mean, you don't expect to fight the strongest things out there without getting a little bit roughed up.
No.
We're definitely not telling them, right?
No, we are not.
Okay. Well, good luck. Godspeed. Walk in the light.
And we will see you tomorrow.
As he says that, I would like the light to shine on the back of me. Walk in the light.
The sun just happens to move and cast light on you.
Head on deck and do to head out.
I'd like also to think that if he pulls off the nose, that the costume goes away. It's like something nose.
It all just comes off and rolls up, gets tucked in his
Are you
jacket.
naked now?
You just keep it in your jacket hole.
Oh God!
Nub hole. Yeah, nub hole.
Oh man.
I think you broke Ollie.
Meanwhile, back at LeBeau's. You helped him wipe out several batches of leftovers that he wasn't gonna, and things that he had prepped to be used tonight and had to be used for food safety standards. Yeah,
I ate a lot.
yeah.
You ate it all.
Yeah.
You can really pack away the food.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Have been since I was a kid.
better than throwing it away, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. I would cry. Oh, food getting wasted? That's so sad.
What would you two like to do?
The sun's setting now, right?
No, yeah, it's closer to 4. It hasn't been very long.
How long would it take to get to the front?
So you get there easy.
How long?
From here, it's all main roads, so it'd be like the equivalent of walking 8 blocks
So 40 minutes.
ish.
Plus 40 minutes back.
You guys you're adventurers, so you're fit. You know what I mean? So it's like
Lorelai will look. Would she'll look at LeBeau first, Do you think bands would be open at this hour, given the circumstances?
People need supplies. People need weapons. People need gear. That doesn't change. And people coming into the city, he's the first one that can stop at. It'd be stupid for him to close.
This is very true. To him I shall go. My friend, are you going to join me?
Ah, sure. I'll come keep you company. Who knows if anyone comes to fight?
Then you'll be ready.
Yeah.
You guys head up the streets, and again, it's very like subdued to what you're used to seeing. And you literally just got into town and immediately went, "Oh, Blue Industries is over this way. This looks like the symbol." And like, "Oh, that's a lot of wreckage." And next thing you know, you're fighting a purple worm.
Yep.
However, as you proceed, you can see now not beyond just the white dragon
Yeah.
and the orc rider of the white guard that you're expecting to see.
Yeah.
You can see in pairs walking inquisitors from the Ebon Vein.
Okay.
Like they're looking for people. And they pass by you guys without even glancing in your direction.
Rude.
Do we have knowledge of where the others went?
Kind of. You had the plan when you guys broke free, but you guys haven't talked to each other since then.
But it's safe to say that we knew they were heading there.
Mhm.
So the fact that these people are out looking for something, would that strike, or someone, would that, like, strike just like a...
You've been in the city. You know the Inquisition will. They're the investigators.
Yeah.
They're
looking for something.
Yeah, they are looking for something or someone.
I'm just curious if it would pique my interest.
The first pair that you see does not pique your interest. You go, "Oh, they're doing work." The second one starts to clock on your radar. By the time you see the fifth pair,
Yeah.
you're like, they're out in like full, like, "Oh shit, this is important" mode. You know that those beams of black energy like cascaded through the city.
Yeah.
Like radiated through the city. You would probably link that and that together. You would think like, "Oh, they're out. Maybe they're looking for the reason."
Okay.
That would be the logical
Okay.
link.
I mean, we've also met, we have met the shadow guy. So, when we, just know, can we just know that's power? Or,
Well, we haven't seen that from him
He's
before.
never done that.
yeah. Yeah, I guess he's on.
I would say my character would, like, kind of move you closer.
Mm-hmm.
So that we're, like, staying out of their way.
Yeah, I'll just go along with it.
And I'll be like, "I know you like to fight, but right now those are not the ones you want to fight."
I only fight willing people, I'm not looking to cause trouble.
You guys continue down the street. You see the damage from these beams.
Yeah.
And like windows that are shattered. You saw a little bit of damage at Lobos, but you see like
I saw the dead bodies is what I saw.
at this point, like all the bodies have been cleared.
Yeah.
Um,
Any spirits lingering or no?
no, you don't see any spirits lingering, but you do see the dark robe with like a veil, like a veiled hood, and you recognize members of the Ruby Roost, so the Ruby Raven's Roost. People that would be out to find the bodies to bring them to the safe keeping of the mausoleums and
Lorelai would be intrigued by this.
but it's the robes are dark. They almost look black, but when the sun
Like a
catches
deep
it,
crimson?
but you can tell it's red, only when the light kind of catches it.
Okay.
Kind of almost like in a weird shimmery, like you would expect, like how like the feathers of a bird can sometimes seem like really dark, but when like the light catches it, it'll be that gradient.
Lorelai will like grab her pendant.
When you do, that person actually turns to look at you.
Mm-hmm. She'll look back at them, make direct eye contact.
You can't see their eyes
Yeah.
because of the veil, but
Close,
they nod slowly. and turn away.
When that exchange happens, you'll see me tense and then untense after, happens. No, just because it's, I would say because it seems like, to protect, in case.
Lorelai will like not whisper, but like say to you, "Me and them believe in the same thing."
Okie doke.
You already can start healing. You can start hearing the rapid statica of the
Ting, ting, ting,
ring,
ting.
ding, 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 ring, ding, 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 from of the hammer that just it spins within their
I
arm and
believe we're
just.
getting to the right place.
Oh, neat.
Meanwhile, you're talking to your associate, mentor, friend, whatever title you want to apply to them. Um, you know, you've exchanged information on the fact now during this time frame while we've cut away and cut back around that he's here to ensure the shattering isn't completed. Your world prevented a fate worse than what it went through. He's here to help keep it from getting worse. Because he's dead, he's afraid that might be too late.
Well, is there anything that I can do to help you from where you are?
He says that you're the brave. I sought you out specifically. You resonate with the energy of my world. You are the bridge between this world and mine.
See,
I am an amethyst dragonborn. I am of one of 5 different crystalline flights. In my world, there are no metallic dragons. There are no chromatic dragons.
see.
There's not a lot of, well, there's significant differences between your world and mine, but we are inexorably linked. Things have reached a boiling point before, due to Thune and the mind flayers that worship Thera's-Dune. That was prevented. That was stopped. It almost wasn't done in time. And the riders of the apocalypse, they kept your world from being completely destroyed in the shutting of the connection between my world and this one. They were able to prevent the timelines from being destroyed. I got stuck over here, but I could still sense my circle.
What did you not complete while you were here? What do you need to complete?
There are more threats in place than just the forces that you know. Sinister, secret, hiding. I need your help to flush them out. I will continue to advise you and to train you if you'll allow it, as best I am in this form.
I would like that. I can communicate with you. So feel free to speak up.
And my ring will protect your mind from those who would assault it.
Well, I'm sorry we didn't have more time together while you were still alive.
To be completely fair, who would have seen that coming?
I didn't. Oh, very well.
So, and that's where we're going to pause. We're going to pick up here in just a few minutes. But meanwhile, as your eyes walking the streets towards the stacks with his companion, everything kind of, well, stops. As color drains from the world into a gray scale that eventually slips into pure darkness, pinpricks of light surround your eye as he floats in the presence of a massive darkness that blots out those pinpricks. We need to talk about cost. I have delayed the price. You see the shadow, it's the only way to describe it, of a massive draconic head looking at you.
What do you mean by cost?
Every step of power you have gained from me, you had to be prepared, had to sacrifice, or enable the cost to be prepared by others. No cost was paid for this fourth component, this fourth piece of my gift.
Was that intentional?
I offer you a choice. Will it be you that pays this price? Or will it be others? Do you have what it takes to harden your heart? To do what is necessary? Or are you going to put the cost on those around you, like last time?
Gotta say, you make a terrible salesman. However, I think everyone's better off if I take it. I'll take the cost.
All of the where he was, you see stars start to fill the void. You feel your breath hurt from the amount of cold that you're exhaling, as you can just feel like to your bones. It almost feels like you turn to ice. And then the physicality of it fades, but this numbness stays behind. You're not sure what that means until you think about your friends that you've kind of made along the way and some of the people that you've interacted with just recently that you've known for a long time, and as your thoughts drift to your friend, normally there's this warmth, this connection, and you feel it start to, like, it flares for a moment and then slowly chills to, like, you understand that you do care about this person, but like the intensity of it has started to just drain from you. And you think about the connections you've made with these other adventurers, so to speak, and it's like even the strong feelings that you had about Clementine, conflicted as they were, really don't matter as much. It still matters. It bothers you, but not. It's almost like it's not worth getting upset about. And for a moment, you feel normal and realize what is happening. How do you react to that?
This might make it easier to kill her. And I'm gonna like smirk. Yeah.
And you could almost you feel on your shoulders hands, but they end in like claws, and it's not like this massive form that you would expect, but you can feel like almost like a weight of somebody putting their hands on your shoulders from behind, as they you're not turning to look, almost like it doesn't matter who's talking. You feel more than you see out of the periphery, this darkening of the stars around you, and you hear, "Good. I knew you had what it takes. Every step has been a trial. Every step, every piece. One more left. There's only one more. And you will have what it takes to destroy her. And I have good news. It's in Dragon's mouth. It just arrived. I didn't feel it until it got closer to you. But it's there. It's almost like it's surrounded by light."
Oh, this sounds too fucking fun for us.
Who says we have to be the ones to take it? You have friends.
As long as I don't lose my autonomy, I'll suffer whatever cost you take.
The form lets go of your shoulders and like drifts in front of you, and then now you see what would be someone's shadow on a wall of this silhouette of this. It's a humanoid form, and as much as you can make out, your eyes tend to pick up details within shadows better because of your nature. And you can see almost like a face within the darkness. It's giving off very strong draconic humanoid look to it. Not dragonborn, not like a half dragon, but like you can see like scales woven in to like their features. Like there are horns that come around and like up, like almost like curve up and like two curve around, uh, to make almost like a crown around this person's head. It gives off more of like a royal presence than it does like a battle hardened like warrior's helmet.
Okay.
And he goes, "You've been carrying shards of my power, and you are now ready for the fifth when it comes. It will not be easy, but I don't expect you to do easy. I expect you to do the difficult. And your enemy will fall before you. All of them. Any of them. It is our nature."
I'm gonna kind of raise an eyebrow. Hour?
Have you not questioned your gifts?
I mean, I have. However, do you see any drow around here?
You're so much more than what you believe, than what you've understood yourself to be. Your lineage can be tracked back to me. And you actually see like a crack in the shadow that you can see the stars through from behind, as it like does this almost Cheshire Cat style like twisted grin that just opens up and like everything stars, and then your eyes like are seeing spots as you take a stumble as you're walking through the street. You see Ember slightly ahead of you chattering on about something. expecting you to like listen into what she's saying, part of a conversation, which she's been doing as you were walking through the street anyway, and you kind of were paying attention, kind of like making sure people were getting ready to jump you guys.
Yeah.
But how do you feel?
Bit. Can't really say conflicted anymore. More puzzled, confused. Never really looked into the family history, so that's a kind of a big reveal. And then just get flashbanged immediately afterwards. It's kind of, well, fuck, thanks. Like, at least give me a second to process what you just said. But yeah,
You you've gotten used to seeing this almost scimitar shape now to the weapon that you wield.
Hmm.
Um, and like instinctually you pull the weapon out.
Okay.
And it materializes in both hands. It's still the same shape. Now it is two.
Oh shit. Well, that's neat.
Instinctually, you put it together
Mhm.
and you watch as it like almost like liquid transforms from the two into a much longer bladed weapon that's still curved in that way as a staff begins to appear out of the end of it, and you see it take the form of a scythe. It doesn't quite make it to that full like, sorry, transformation into the scythe. It almost like it's missing just a little bit more.
Okay.
And then it like shakes in your hand and snaps back into the two. As if you've been given a glimpse of the next step.
If I try, okay, if I try hard enough, can I like almost will it to take the shape of like the previous weapons it was before, like the sickle or the dagger?
As you think that and you focus, you do. You watch as whichever one you focus on to change into one of the older versions
Offhand.
immediately switches into a sickle, into a dagger, and back into being a scimitar. You know, as you thought about it, that's what activated it.
Okay.
You realize, like, mechanically, it would be as you manifest it, you could choose.
Okay. That's cool. Not entirely surprised the last one's here. Kind of one fucking city in this entire world. Just fucking 5 pieces of ancient fucking deity creature. I don't know. Oh well.
Your eyes adjust to the light as you continue up the street. You're trying to pick up on the conversation that she's trying to lay down.
Yeah.
Now, we'll pick up somewhere else. So now we step from one shadow to another. As Clementine and Wyatt and Cassius continue towards the, let's say, apothecary, he trails a little bit behind, Cassius does, as he feels a tug of one of his own kind being present. The other two talking momentarily lead away from him about 5 feet, 10 feet. And stepping up next to them is a complete stranger that he's met before. And in the voice of Xanth, coming from a complete stranger with a face foreign to you, you've never seen this person in your life, says, well, things went interestingly inside of Blue Industries.
They went well, all considered.
Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. I've seen more chaotic things.
So have I. I was on an astral ship for. Yeah, that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, I've never been there.
It's let me just pick a plane and stay in it.
Trying.
Yeah. Um, I really do wish you remembered me, but you were you've been a lot of help through the years to Tower. More than you remember, and I want you to know that if you need us, we're here for you. What little bit there's left. You don't have to go alone, which is something unusual for one of us to say. Um, and they hand you a black rook chess piece.
Okay.
I've given you a sort of sending stone that you can communicate with me already. But this is if things go terribly, you can snap this in half, and it will activate enough for about a mile. Any tower member will hear it, and they'll come to this location if they still honor the call.
It seems like there are more of them than we realize.
Have you ever tried to stop saving the world after you've done it for years?
No, can't say I have.
Actually, you could.
I have a feeling more is going to come back to me as time goes on. I just don't know when that'll be.
How's your kid?
I don't know.
I would be happy to look into that for you.
I don't know if you can. Will she let you look in?
She?
There.
She like narrows her eyes. Did someone take your memories?
It seems like it. I just get flashbacks and glimpses of her. And I see my daughter and everybody. I feel her stronger than I think I should.
Hmm. I was about to commit a cardinal sin. I was going to ask you who you work for, but no, we don't do that. You in the past you had a holy symbol that you wore around your neck. I don't see you wearing one now.
No, it's not. It's not necessary.
That's all you need to say. Um, we don't have much time. They're going to realize what's going on here in a second, but what do you intend to do about Lily and the position of cartel leader of Blue Industries? It was in the process of being recognized officially and openly. Instead of that ceremony, they're going to have his funeral and then essentially bestow that authority upon somebody, the cartel of industry and innovation and discovery and invention, whatever title they end up settling on.
She's smart enough. I just don't know if she's strong enough.
I mean, you have to be pretty strong to do that to your daughter. And she gestures towards Clementine.
What about the other one? She may not have known about it, but that's her technology. And she knew that it could be used for exactly that reason, to anybody's child. And now she knows, and there's barely a reaction.
It's someone who thinks in numbers and logic and formula and problems.
Yeah, she's a statistical probability.
I knew an artificer once. Uh, well, I mean, I say once, but she's here in the city too. Um, but she was different, and it was always weird when I would meet other mechanical oriented casters of that nature, because this one was like an artist and would craft with a fervor and a passion of somebody trying to make something beautiful. And everything I've seen having to do with the clicker widgets is just cold and mechanical.
Yep.
And the one person I thought out of their family that had I won't say a soul, I mean, but at least a sense of humor, um, is gone.
It seems like that soul, as you mentioned, is being passed down and is currently residing in Clementine, because I don't see it in anybody else.
Hmm. I appreciate you talking to me. Is there anything you need?
I mean, I say I would love to have my memories back, but not using what I've learned to use in the past for so long, it just is a fleeting memory. The only things that stick now are things that are a part of me, both biologically and spiritually.
Would you like to know the holy symbol that you used to wear?
Yes.
And maybe that's why you don't remember. But it was, it was a bronze dragon that was holding a gear, and in the middle was a hammer.
Hmm.
It was back when this world didn't have deities from all over the planes that have kind of stepped in to fill the pantheon. Um, it's one of the draconic lords. It was Aster. He was the lord of invention and crafting and knowledge, and he is not here anymore. He's one of the two that were lost during the invasion from Thune.
Those were the days when people would see a gear and have no clue what it is.
He used to call it his wheel of progress and wink.
I'm sure those memories will come back, but that's very surprising for me to know.
Echoing on the word no, you have a flash, and it's almost like a ringing of a blacksmith's hammer onto metal, but it's less what you would expect of the pounding type, but more of like a of like a piston or a
Yeah.
press. And you can see that you're in a chamber with other individuals with this holy symbol as she's described it, and dwarves, humans, several other species, but those are the two that kind of stand out here. And one of the dwarves is just laughing. He's like, "We did it! We did it!" And you watch as this press is actually creating the coins. It's pressing gold coins as it just mint, mint, mint over and over again. And he's just laughing. And he's like, "We did it!" Yeah. Um, and it's this happy moment where you don't remember, but you can feel that you had a part in this. You played some element. You were a gear in this machine
Mm-hmm.
to create this to work.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and it's like awesome. This is amazing. I can't believe, like we were able to rediscover this here in this world, because you know in this moment, in this memory, the you of that moment knows that Aster doesn't just give away things. You have to earn it.
Yeah.
Nothing given is ever
Worth
ever
having.
yeah,
Yeah.
you don't care. There's no
Mhm.
attachment to it, no worth. And you're like, yes, the sweat over my brows, this and this and this. I can't wait for the next step. Um, and it pops you back as you realize you've kind of stuttered a couple steps. Like you walked, but like instead of the 3 or 4 steps you should have walked, you did like a kind of like a skip and like
Mhm.
a stumble. And you see the not Xanth, but talking with Xanth's voice next to you. This redheaded woman. Just, are you okay?
Yeah. Like I said, I think as time goes on and I start escaping the mundane life I was in for so long, things are going to start coming back to me. And
No, I'm at your hand. You look down and like on your hand, wrapping up, and you kind of like pull your sleeve up a little bit,
mm-hmm.
like to look. There it looks like the indentions of where like barbed wire were wrapped tightly
Mm.
around your palm and your wrist.
I'm gonna hold it close and shake out of that nostalgia a little bit and say, yeah, I think I'm okay.
Okay. You have the charm. You need to call me. If the stuff hits the fan too hard, you can snap the. I wish I could do more. I have to be everywhere at once. So you're not alone. You all, and she like gestures towards them, are
Yeah.
not alone. I've seen so many, I dare say, heroes rise over and over again. It's like fate or the Raven Queen's ruby machinations. Just whoever, whatever is actually pulling the strings of this world and the rest. They know how to spin a good yarn, and they have some favorites in the way they like to tell things.
I'm so used to watching from the sidelines and seeing the same thing that you do.
If I, when you remember, we'll have another. We'll laugh about this together. Um, and as like a person kind of like gets to where like they need to step us one way or step into her, she steps around that person, and as they walk between you, you see them like a little girl just go skipping off down the street.
And I'm immediately going to feel pain, emotional pain, thinking about my daughter as she runs away. Though it's not her,
Yeah.
I see her in everybody.
There's besides your hand, which doesn't bleed,
Right.
but you can see the holes.
Mm-hmm.
Your body slowly starts to fill them in. It didn't hurt. You've had situations like this before where you've injured yourself in her honor or received her gift in that way. It always has the sting of her love. This time didn't hurt. How does that make you feel?
Nervous because it's all I've known for so long. And uh, it makes me fear that I'm going to do things to elevate that pain, which could really hurt myself or somebody else.
Let's just have to see how that goes, because that's where we're going to end tonight's session. Thank you for joining us. Remember, make every night a game night.